So, happy Saturday. This is episode 2 of this playthrough. This time around, instead of being friends with the New Republic or the Empire, we're going to be friends with, what is it, what's the name? The Corporate Sector Authority. Corporate Sector Authority, so CSA. These guys are going to be our friends this time around. Why? Just to be different. Not the cat Gimpy. I don't have a cat. So, your question is kind of pointless. Anyway, so these are all the factions in the game that we currently know of. There's actually more than this. We actually ran into a faction that I don't remember running into in the previous playthrough, which is the Sith Empire. We didn't run into him last time, so I never knew the existence of this one. But this is still not the complete list, so there's still more. And as you can see, all the notables there: Galactic Empire, Black Sun, the Hutt Cartel, the Hutt Pirates, the Incom, Caminos out there, Mandalorians, Death Watch are the good guys, the Raiders are the bad guys, Mon Calamari Shipyards, Naboo, New Republic, Rebel Alliance, Xehanar's Fleet Systems, of course Sith Empire, Trade Federation. There's more in there too. Again, this list is longer than this. But anyway, that's the factions we've seen so far. Now, as far as our current resources, again, not too far into the game. We have one station that's currently being constructed. We're sending parts over there as necessary, or it's buying parts as necessary. We've got as many ships. We started with an ARC 170, which is a heavy fighter, if you're not familiar with that. It's got a crew of 3, basically a pilot, co-pilot, and a gunner. It's not too bad. It's a nice little ship, and it's been flying around in that thing for the most part. That's why it's Gimpy's ARC 170. And then so far everything else is what we bought. Off stream from last weekend, I saved up some money, bought an ARC 4 miner, which is out there mining stuff, or primarily. And then also got a transport, and the transport is, I've been using it to get basically supplies back and forth to the state. Well, to the station, not so much away from the station, because the station is still building stuff. But anyway, we've been using that to, shuffle stuff around, get the necessary parts up there as needed, and when it's not needed, it's out doing just basically trade run right now. Trade runs, like for energy cells, I think. Hey, Smokey, welcome back. And then our first 3 ships were these miners. So they're just basically, their purpose is to make us money, and they're very small. They're very, very small. Like their capacity is 3,400 square meters or cubic meters, and that's like 34 units of ore, I think. So they fill up really quickly. That's less than an asteroid typically. So they mine really quickly. They go out there and deliver ore as necessary. They're basically just a consistent income. Each one of them makes about 20 grand selling the ore, compared to the Action 4, which is much bigger than them. It's got a cargo capacity of 11,000 cubic meters. And when it makes its sales, it makes about 60 to 70 grand making those, as opposed to the 20 that these guys make. So basically one ship making more money than the 3 combined. And then we have a Y-wing long probe out here. This is basically a scout ship. It's just flying around, basically mapping the sectors for us. Just finding out what's out there, and, that way it'll help us determine where we want to build what and that kind of stuff. So that's that one. Hey, Jaguar, welcome back. Happy Saturday. And then, let's see. So what's the goal for today? Today's goal is to get the station built. Currently, its main purpose is going to be a refinery. So as you can see, very pretty and elegant. It's also going to produce a little bit of energy too, not only for itself but the surrounding area. But we'll add additional solar panels later on because they're not cheap. But anyway, there's its refinery. Oh, so we can just need storage to get built, which we're working on. So it's got 2 little docks to play around with each one can handle 1 medium ship and 6 smalls. So that should be decent for now. And eventually get piers built in too, so larger ships can dock with it and that kind of thing. And then down below, this is where the storage is going to be for the time being. So these are all small containers because that's all we can really afford or buy at the moment, I think. Not working. Not working on a Saturday is a good thing. And I screwed up building this too because I didn't build storage before I built or had this energy production stuff built. I wish you could move stuff around in this in the order of construction. Is there a way to do that? I don't think so. No, you can just delete it and that kind of stuff, but I don't want to do that. I don't know. We'll just wait. So what's next on the order? Oh, we're building the other solar panel. 15, little under 16 minutes to go there. And then it's going to start building all this stuff down here to get to the storage. So it'll be a little while before everything's done. Actually, the slowest part of this whole process was finding a building ship to actually build stuff. I actually had to get it from the Mandalorians, I think, right? Yeah, the MDW, that's the Mandalorians. I had to go over to Mandalorian space to find a builder because I couldn't find one here in corporate and CSA space for some reason. I mean, I saw one, but I wasn't able to hire it. So I don't know what happened there. But anyway, this is the map as we know it currently. We haven't done a whole lot of exploring, more concerned about our immediate area. So anyway, station being built. So that's the last one, reduction stuff. So once that's done, storage modules or structure to get down to the storage modules is next, and then the storage modules themselves. Okay, and while that's happening, how much money do we have? We're up to $1 million. So, oh, how are we on construction materials? We have to look at that. Resources needed. We're still missing module prefabs. We're about halfway there. A little under. So, what do we do about that? That is what the Gozanti transport is good for. Currently not doing anything. We need module prefabs. I know they're built down here, actually in the sector where Gimpy is hanging out in. This station right there. Let's trade with you. Ah, they do have prefabs. Okay. So we'll buy most of those for 841,000. Let's buy those, and then he's going to go back up here and drop them off with the building portion of the build storage. So that's a complete loss. I mean, that's just a straight purchase, so we don't worry about that too much. Anyway, so while that's happening, Gimpy is going to see what kind of missions I've been doing, again, offline. Basically just talking to this guy over and over again, because he gives out little patrol missions for us. And the patrol missions are worth anywhere between 300 and 1,000 or more, depending on what happens during the mission. If there's actually any combat that we participate in, we get paid extra. So we go here, talk to him, take that mission, then we talk to him because that's the first step. And he tells us what to do. We can either do patrol, going from station to station, or we can escort one of the ships in the sector. I tend to when I'm actually sitting in front of the computer, I escort the ship. Mainly because the ship can actually have combat with it, or because there's like 2 or 3 of them flying around close to each other. They're Arquitens, little cruisers. And so I basically just go park or get close enough to it so it just pulls me along, because that's the way large ships work, with smaller ships involved. And we just stick with that on the patrol, and if we run into combat, great, that's bonus money. If we don't, that's okay, we still make decent money every 20 minutes, because that's what if over the lower left-hand corner, you can sort of see, yeah, the 0/20. So basically, it's a 20-part escort or patrol mission, and in reality, it's 20 minutes long. So, oh yeah, autosaving. Autosaving is our friend. And as far as dog cam today, well, the dogs are currently out on their morning walk. After that, I don't know what Mrs. Gimpy's plans are. So we may or may not have dog cam today. I know how much everybody loves watching them sleep. Yes, live action. Watching Rocket's tongue flop around a little bit. Or Mickey's ears twitch. Okay, so here we take command of the ship. Get it away. Oh, I forgot to turn the sound back on.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thanks. Happy Saturday. So, I'm looking for the ship. Where are you hiding? That we're supposed to be escorting. That's not you, that's a station. There he is.
Arquitens light cruiser.
Arquitens. It's an Arquiten. It's an Arquitens. It's Pirate Day. Arquitens. There. That's as pirate as I'm ever gonna get. Okay, so travel mode up here, and then again we'll get real nice and close and stick tight to him. And as you can see, he's got 4 little friends around here. It's a little, patrol going on. And we're just going to, again, get up nice and close and sit back and relax for a little bit. Go. We are not plugged in because we are upside down. Am I upside down? The camera's acting like I'm upside down. Oh no, because we're on the underside of the ship. Oops. I am upside down. Okay, there we go. So, again, this is the ARC 170. You notice if you've seen the prequel movies, let me look a little familiar. And he's moving away from me for some reason. He's trying to ditch me. And again, this is the Arquitens cruiser. It's basically just a little gunboat, really, is all it is. Oh, shit. Stop. Stop. I don't even know how that happened. Where'd he go? That's not him. Where'd he go? There he is. Not exactly sure what happened to there, but we'll try to get into a slightly better spot. He got away from me pretty quick. Well, no, that's because I bounced off of him and hit the afterburner by accident. Okay, let's try this again. See if we can get on the right side of the ship. And within his little... Oh, come on, what the hell? There we go. So that's just telling us another little marker has gone by. So tree of 20. It keeps moving me off for some reason. going to go well. Here, how about we'll just sit on top of this and go from here. There we go. That'll be good enough, I think. So, as I was saying, this is the ARC 170. This is a heavy fighter. Crew of 3. Pilot, co-pilot in that little bubble right there. And then we've actually got a droid on this thing too, but we have to be at the right angle to see it for some reason. See there, I can see it there. And then see weaponry. So that's the gunner bubble here on the back with the gun right there. That's our ion cannon, or ion cannons, I should say, two of them. And then we've got 2 heavy lasers on the wings, and we've got 2 missile launchers too that you can't currently see. And other notable information about this ship. Its role is to basically take on larger ships for the most part, as being a heavy fighter. It dogfights okay, but again, it's a heavy fighter, so it's better at taking on larger targets than smaller ships. It can hold its own, of course, in a dogfight, but again, not its primary role. It kind of is like same. It's not a bomber, right? Because that's what Y-wings are for, as far as the Old Republic goes. But they kind of fly around with the Y-wings more as a support for them to, you know, help them get in there, take out guns and turrets onto the larger ships, while the Y-wings launch the larger missiles, because these guys only do small missiles. Y-wings do medium-sized missiles, just like the B-wings do as well, but that's a different generation. But yeah, that's basically what it does. But it's a good little starting ship. It's a good starter. Although when you first get it, it's fairly... doesn't have all the pieces and parts. Like, it doesn't come with the turret. You have to buy that. I don't remember, did it? I think it had... yeah, it had missile launchers when it came with it. It came with the large lasers. It just didn't have, like, all the... like, docking computer 2 and that kind of fun stuff on it. But that's not a big deal. They're not that expensive. You get them relatively quickly. But it's fun. And it's not super slow, either. It's actually got decent speed. But having like a little squadron of these mixed in with some X-Wings and Y-Wings, that's a fairly capable force. X-Wings for dealing with other fighters, Y-Wings for bombing runs, and these guys filling whatever roles need to be filled. So, not too bad. Okay, so we're not even halfway through our little patrol, and no action yet. So this is the fun part about the patrols is they've been fairly boring. In all honesty, they've been fairly boring. Every now and then we'll run into an enemy freighter or something like that, which is, you know, easy pickings, but gets me a bonus. So, and that's why we follow the Arquitens around, because he's got 3 other little friends floating around here. So there's one back there.
Arquitens light cruiser.
So this is like a little patrol squadron of Arquitens, because I think there's 4 of them here. But we can only see that 2. But there's like I said, there's 2 more floating around here somewhere. But anyway, so there's that. And again, they're just doing a little patrol route. And when it's done, we'll make a little bit of money. Okay, so there's that. How's our little transport doing? Oh, he's already headed back up. It's a fairly quick run to get down where we are and back up to where the station... oh yeah, the station we're building is back in Cantonica, which is like... looks like it's the HQ for the CSA. because this is where their shipyard is. Which I forgot. What kind of ships do they make? Big ones. So large ships. Oh, we got to get our reputation up. This is why we're building the station. Because we get access to the Acclimator too, which is a nice large-size military ship. The only time we've really seen it in the past is as a freighter, which it's it's not really a combat ship. It's a combat ship. It's a freighter, but this one is the actual combat version, which we can't really see it yet, what it's capable of. But price just totally stripped down. Just a chassis is 13 million. So figure 17 to 20ish million. 17 to 20, I'm going to guess, is final price with all the weapons and
Saturday
shields on
and
it.
Sunday, September 17th and 18 are the monthly giveaways for September.
Hey, it's later today.
A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Okay, so again, Arc 10s. The freighter version, the sides are just lined with little turrets, but their turrets are small size because they're meant to shoot off, keep the little smaller fighters and stuff away from pirate ships, right? This thing, as you can tell, is a warship. These are larger turrets along the side here, so this thing actually looks like it's going to have respectable firepower if these are medium size or large size turrets here. But it doesn't appear to have any real spots for anti-fighters?
Requesting immediate
Maybe?
backup.
Okay, what's that?
You won't get more shooting like that. Want some more?
We got combat.
Get you for that. Want some more? You're finished. I'm so frightened.
Will I get there in time? Probably not. Yeah, he's gonna die before I get there. He's got the other 3 Arc-10s on him. And he's gone. Boo. So those were, I don't know why our little escort ship was so, the one we're hitching a ride on was so slow to get there. Oh, now I gotta find him again. There you are.
Arkwiggen's light cruiser.
So I'll get back to him, hitch on another ride, and sadly. Oh, that's right, I need to still have damage on this thing. We ran into a slight problem with the station earlier, off stream. My hull took a little bit of damage, because bad things happened, but it's okay. I'll go back to looking at ships here after I get close to this thing again. And again, we're on the wrong side. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Okay, so back to what we were looking at. Basically, the ships that we'll get access to later on, that we can, purchase and buy blueprints for and that kind of stuff. Let's already look at the largest first. So again, this Acclimator 2, which is the combat version, which I'm looking forward to seeing that one. And of course the Arco-10s, this is what we're escorting at the moment. They only cost about 7.3 million, which completely outfitted somewhere between 10 and 12, maybe. So not too horrible. No fighter support though. And Dreadnought, everybody gets access to these. No big deal. Neutron Star class Neutron Star class cruiser destroyer. These guys are not spectacular, but they have a respectable fighter complement at 16. So that's not too bad. It's a nice little support ship if you need them. Not too expensive. And then the Victory 2. So, you thought these guys were all Imperial, didn't you? But no, these actually existed before the Imperials took over. Or were officially taking over. Nice little ship. Starts at 24 million. No fighters. 24 fighter. It can support up to 24 fighters, though. And totally built out, it's about 30 million or so. Plus figure another 20 million or so for all the fighters. If you go not too expensive, not too cheap. And then the builder, miner, sorry, gas miner and regular ore miner. And there's the acclimator itself. So as you can see, the acclimator not as many weapon hardpoints. And then this is the Neutron Star freighter, which is a decent freighter too. Okay, so that's the large ships, the extra larges. These are the whatever. So anyway, we only get the Venator and the Harbor. This is their typical Venator with 64 fighters, 18 docks for those, and 1 medium dock for 1 medium ship to support. And they all go flying in through here. Medium ship connects down there. Too bad the middle section doesn't open up the way they showed in Clone Wars and that kind of stuff. But that's okay. But anyway, this is the ones we're going to be working towards as our big ships. Not quite Star Destroyers, but not quite as, not bad either. Starting at 54 million just for the chassis, so figure about 70, 75 completely outfitted. And then the fighters themselves, that's another 60 million or so. So again, not a bad ship. Looking forward to getting those, but we're still a while away. Because again, we have requirements that we have to do. Like we have to build a commercial station. Actually, let's see. Does CSA have the same stuff? Galactic Empire, Imperial Ascendancy, New Republic, Independent Commerce Guild, Corporate Security Authority. So we need 1 production station, which we're building right now. Then we have to do so much in transactions with them. And then, we don't need to build any defense stations. There's protection stations. Well, that's easy enough to do. So, basically, this is what you have to do in order to become a proper citizen. Go up through the ranks of that particular faction. Each one has a little slightly different requirements. Sometimes it's production station. Or in this case, it's 2. But sometimes I want you to build defensive platforms in their borders and stuff like that to help them keep safe, the territory safe, that kind of thing. But not everybody has that requirement. Depends on the faction itself. But since we're going to CSA, that's what we're going to be working on. So we're going to need a 2nd station. Okay, we're almost done with this patrol at 17 of 20. Yeah, like I said, these things are fairly decent gunships. They've got these turrets up top. These rapid turbo lasers, which I haven't seen in action yet. But those other 3 Arco Twins tore the crap out of that freighter pretty quick. And then it's got 4 guns underneath, 4 turrets down here, which are all... Oh, those are all rapid turrets, are they? They are. So it's got 6 rapid turbo lasers. So that's why they tore things apart. Because they're probably shooting really quickly. So I don't know, these things might be good little escort ships for a fleet. Looks like they are. No fighter support, though. Not in this version. I think the Imperial version has fighter support, but these guys don't. These are like Old Republics type ships. I think.
Identifying criminal vessel.
Uh-oh. Not in our range. Almost done. See, look, you can look around the cockpit and everything. Nice little bubble cockpit. Almost done. There we go. Okay, so now we go
Autopilot engaged.
go talk to our little representative and, or actually, our contact here in this system. We get our money, which again should be somewhere around 300,000. So again, fairly easy money for doing nothing. Again, you have other choices too. You don't have to patrol around with the ships. You can actually fly from station to station. It does the same deal. You can still get paid the same though. But if you get involved in combat, that's when the fun starts. That's when you get the bonuses and stuff. You can make big money, depending on what kind of action you say, of course.
Out of docking range.
Oops.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
It was bad. I agree, because I didn't do this.
Docking granted.
Oh, and then your little patrol, if you don't go back right away, and because there's like combat or something going on, you can get, you know, a little bit extra thrown in for doing overtime, sort of. I can fly.
Hello there.
Arc 170.
Okay, so this is actually inside of the ship. So again, that's the pilot spot. There's the co-pilot. Now you can't climb up the stairs though, and the gunner is actually back here somewhere, but you can't get to it. Not a huge deal, but it's there. And then I found out a little trick for the getting out of the ship, because if you do, you don't drop down automatically onto the stairs. So what I found you do is you go here, duck down, and just drop out. Easier. And then we just follow the little orange line to where we're supposed to go. Go talk to Ed. What is his name? Andy. You're not Andy.
We found something out here.
What did you find? Lockbox. Oh, they can't collect that. Shit. They don't have anything to open that thing. They might be able to collect it. I don't know why I tell them to collect it, because I never talk to them again, really. I never see them face to face. Anyway, auto-saving. So, 321,000. No bonuses, because no combat.
Good luck out there.
Okay, so we are up to 1 million. Our trader is doing what? Transport. He's doing local auto trade where we're supposed to be, but nothing. Is he skilled up at all? Not yet. Waiting for him to get 3 stars so we can put him into advanced auto trade. He needs 3 stars for his pilot skill, and he's only at a little over 2. So, how's the skill go up? Trading. Gotta make trades. Dun, dun. So, resources. Okay, so we have all the resources we need in order to get the stuff built. Actually, a little over, which is good. So we're good there. So we're just waiting for the containers to be built, and once that's done, we'll be able to start doing, stuff. Oh, that's right. We also need. So these are container storage, container. I need solid storage in here too, which I don't have yet. Oops.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
I have an ore. This is supposed to process ore into metal, and I don't have any place to store the ore. I thought I bought ore stuff, ore containers. Shit. You can use to make a trip. We need to go back up to. Got to talk to the CSA representative up in the shipyard so we can go buy an ore storage container so we can actually, store the stuff that we need to store. Ugh. If it goes, and yes, its wings actually fold and unfold. Wonder where they got that idea from. Okay, so. That'll take us a few minutes to get up there. We got to make sure that our builder on the station doesn't leave us. So I want to make sure we build some more stuff. Or have at least some more stuff planned. The question is what? Build another refinery, just because we can. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Good enough.
Jump completed. Colomix.
Okay, that'll keep the builder on here for a little bit. Keep that. A little bit extra. Let's see what else we're going to end up building on here. That we don't need another refinery, so we're going to get rid of that one. Yeah, auto-saving? No. So we copy the sequence, which copies everything you have highlighted, and then we just get rid of that. So now that we have that.
Jump completed. Leona.
Okay, this will keep the builder here connected to the station for a while. Oh, look, we got our little container storage built, our small container storage built. So now the energy cells that are being produced will be kept on the station for interaction later, maybe. Okay, so I'll keep him busy for a little while. No, this actually isn't in the.
Jump completed. Ziguria.
There we go. That's where I really want it to be. Good enough, good enough.
Jump completed.
There yet?
Cantonica.
Yep, we're there.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while.
I'm good.
Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
I'm good. So again, the ARC 170. I've been debating whether I want to buy any more of these to fly around with me, but we haven't seen any real combat. It's still early in the game, so to see any real combat is kind of unusual at this point. So we don't really need any escorts with us. Might be nice if we want to go do the hunt pirate things, but there don't seem to be a whole lot of them in this area right now. Now I take that, but we do have. So we'll be landing here shortly. Down here where we started. So this is a Yuzan Vang beacon of some kind. Yuzan Vang are the bad guys in Star Wars. Bad guys in the novels and stuff. And every now and then you'll see their fighters flying around this area. This is where our miners started. Our little mini miners is really what they are. They were flying around here and they were getting harassed by them. But they don't seem to be doing anything right now. But again, I've made it so that, well, we didn't make it, but I encourage my miners not to do any business in that area anymore. They're just up here working this system now. Because there is an ore refinery here, which they're, doing business with. Why does he look like he's damaged? Oh, it wasn't him. Never mind.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
That's for us. That's a casino. I wonder if you can visit the casino. Not like I have the money to spare, but I wonder if that's a thing. How to pay attention. Okay, here we go. Go talk to representative of CSA, and we need to buy some ore storage containers for our station, because I thought I already bought them. So engineering manager, representative, security, so no casino. Damn. Here I wanted to do is go throw all my money away.
It's an honor to see you here.
A license. Still can't buy a license yet because we're not too friendly, or friendly enough.
Good luck out there. It's an honor to see you here.
But that's why we're doing this. Okay, so modules. Storage. How much money do I have? 2 million. Let's stick with the smalls for now. We can get the mediums and large. We'll get the larges later. Once we get a little bit more money built up. Smalls are good enough.
Good luck out there. It's an honor to see you here.
forget to look at other stuff. So, production. Microchip. So, basically, basic stuff is what we want. Oh, water production. We can do water production. We're going to need spice for making food. You can meat production for food as well. That's really cheap. Actual food production is cheap as well. But you need water, meat, and spice to make the food rations. So it's a hefty investment. But that's only you only need to do that stuff if you can actually have crew on your station, which is not a horrible idea. What kind of habitation modules does he get, though? Probably the generics, I'm going to guess. Yep. Anyway, we're a long way from that, too. Builds, we don't care about that. Docks. Three mediums. Generic one. Oh, still need to get up here. Oh, we already have generic 3, so we don't need to necessarily get the one. The EP here is better, though. Medium standard dock area. That's a big area. Okay, I think we're good for now. I don't think I bought anything.
Good luck out there.
Did I? Oh, the water. Okay, so we need to make a few adjustments to our station now. Some solids. Oh, now we gotta spin them around. So the solids will be for the ore and ice, I think. I think ice is considered a solid. Storage, not container, I don't think. So get that going. 1.1 million to get that. Just those 4 little containers, $1 million. So get that going for a while. Oh, and then we need ice refinery too. Make the water. And we don't want to point it that way. We want to point it that way or the other way. Come on. That sounds right spot. So I need to rotate them just a little bit that way and come back up here. What's wrong with that? Oh, is it the... It must be hitting the hitbox on the panel there. Well, it just doesn't like... Well, that's okay. Could just... Well, is it on there? It is. Oh, it is. Okay. Anyway, so that's the water production. Turning ice into water. That's what that thing does. I could actually just spin it on its side and do that. Connect up here. Let's do that. So you can do that, and do this, and go that way. See if this fits. Going the wrong way.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep. Thanks. Happy Saturday. And don't forget, we got monthly giveaways coming up here in a couple hours. And again, it's a $25 Steam gift card today. We're giving out another one tomorrow. Ta-da. Okay, it's a big clustered mess in there. So I need 1.3 million to get this built. Oh, look at these guys getting built up already. So containers. So this is our overview. So this is our production line, basically. Our station count has no money, but that's okay. Energy cells. So producing 63,000 per hour. No consumption yet. Won't have any until the refineries are filled with ore, which are waiting. Oh, that's right. We need an ore miner assigned to this, but they don't have any storage yet for the ore. Got to wait for that to get dealt. And then drones. Those will get done someday. Okay, so we're reducing refined metals and water at this station. And again, so we need to get some ice, get some ore, but again, we have to wait for the storage stuff to be built. What are we lacking? Prefab mods. Sorry, module prefabs. I always get that backwards. I flip them. Anyway, so module prefabs. We need to get a couple hundred of those in here. How much money do we have? 700,000. So Gimpy needs to go back to work down in the other sector. Down here. Oh, can he get repaired? The ship needs to be repaired. Can we get repaired here is a question. Apparently we can for 5 grand, not too bad. Consumables. Oh, we need some missiles. I didn't realize we used any. So that's done. Satellites, sure. Yeah, put a resource probe in there. Okay, so take that 28 grand.
I'll wait for you to tell me to take off.
Better, because I'm not on the ship right now.
Can I help?
And auto-saving. Okay, so we're going to fly down to the system that we've been hanging out on, do some more patrols in the sector. or system, earn some money, and then we have to buy some module prefabs to help with the station building. Go. Come on, Slowpoke.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Was it the refinery there? Sorry, not refinery. Casino. I get refinery from casino. Okay, so while that's happening, that's the miner. Transport is not doing anything. Where are you? Oh, that's right. You're supposed to be in the system delivering power and that kind of thing. Let's see if there's any module prefabs been built. And there's some. It's within our budget. Let's go pick those up. Drop them off up here. Could go sell energy cells when it's
Jump
up there.
completed. Ziguria.
Uh-oh. Yes, aren't you lucky? Thank you, Hobo, for the tier 1 sub for 58 months. Wow, almost 5 years for you. 58 months of dog watching. It actually should be longer than that, but that's okay. Actually, it has been longer than that for you. Anyway, 58 months of support from Hobo at tier 1. Thank you very much for the resub. And oops, I think I did that wrong. Yep, had too many rockets in there. Anyway, there's your rockets recognition. Each rolling rocket represents 10 regular rockets of recognition. Why? Because Twitch has a character limitation in chat. Did you know that? Did you also know that each emote takes up so many characters as well? So we're limited to how many emotes you can actually put in one entry or one chat message here on Twitch. So that's why we use the animations to do that kind of stuff. Anyway, thank you, Hobo, for the continued support. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody, of course. What about Team Scout, the best team? That's the worst team. And that it's the worst team because there's no such thing as a Team Scout. And if there was, it would still be the worst team because Scout is like the worst leader player ever.
Jump completed. Columix.
I wish you could sit in the turret and operate the turret on these things. I wish you could do that on any ship, but you can't. Because that would actually be kind of fun in this, and also the Corellian light cruiser, basically the Millennium Falcon, you know, with the double turrets. I wish you could get in those too. So that when your pilot is flying around, you know, you could be shooting at stuff. That would be fun. That would be a nice little mini game in itself. But I don't think the game features, or has that, does it? Yeah, I don't think the game itself doesn't have that mechanic built into it. Which they should, though. If you have turrets, you should be able to, you know, shoot the turrets by hand.
jump completed. Javim.
Hey, we're here already. So after we get repaired, we'll go visit Andy. Or is his name Andy? I think his name's Andy. Dun, dun. Yeah, we don't see his name here. We have to accept it first, but we'll get prepared first. Using turrets was an X3? Well, why isn't it an X4 then? Welcome to the stream, Zach. That's the real question. Why isn't it an X4? Because it should be. Okay, so we're just waiting for the ship to get repaired, and then we're going to, you know, go do stuff. Payment received, that's our little minor selling stuff. Here. Okay, so once we're done getting fixed up, we'll fly over here and dock. Go talk to Andy. Is his name, right? Yeah, Andy. Go talk to Andy. He'll tell us what we need to do next, which is fly around. Kinda close there, Mr. Pilot. Okay, well, he's trying to decide what he's going to do next. Our little transport is still down here. So what does this station actually want to buy? Anything good? Capacitors, microchip, okay, so nothing we have easy access to. Celebration song because we landed successfully. Didn't hit anything. Hey, Andy changed offices. Andy, did you get promoted? Okay, so go escort stuff.
Good luck out there.
Go fly around to stations or escort the Arquitens and help them kill stuff. Get in my seat. Who are you guys and why are you here?
YV light freighter.
The Hut Cartel. Ah, they don't hate us
Arkwiggin's
quite
light
yet.
cruiser.
We're not friends with the Huts for whatever reason. Because of our chosen alliances, I guess. Anyway, we can go park on this Arquitens and keep him company while on his patrol. And if they run into any hostile, we get hopefully some bonus money for, you know, shooting stuff. Lock? No, we're not locking him to shoot him. That would be stupid. And we're underneath again. But we're close enough. Yeah, there we go. We're attached to the right one, right? I'm sure this will be fine. Okay, so basically we just sit here for about 20 minutes or so, collecting money and hopefully run into some hostile ships, and we help the poor little Arquitens here kill them, or whatever they're doing to them. And we'll just sit there and wait. In the meantime, where's our little transport? What are you doing? Is he not there yet? Ah, there he goes. Okay, so he's delivering prefabs, and then he's going to pick up some energy cells and hopefully sell them somewhere. Fingers crossed. Is anybody buying energy cells? How much are they paying here? They want some, but how much are they paying? Not that it matters, they didn't cost us anything. So, oh, they don't want any. They're selling energy cells here, you jerks. What, defense platform? You want some. Transaction value is only oh, he only wants 10? Sure. Gotta start somewhere. High-tech factory doesn't want anything? Wow, too special. Demand demand is low, but still money. Take care of that. Okay, we're at 700,000.
We found something out here.
Yeah, go back. What'd you find? A locked box? I don't care. Okay, so our station is building stuff. Still need more prefabs though. New selling module prefab. Oh, they sell them here. So they make them, but they haven't sold anything recently. So what do they want? I don't understand. What? Shouldn't they want some type of material so they can make their stuff?
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Docking permission granted.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking for module prefabs. Just being sold. Again, these are the only... This is actually the only place that I've actually seen them actually sold on a regular basis is down here. But we just cleaned them out. Yeah, see, they're done for a while. I'm selling them here. Is it the food defense? No. High-tech factory? It's not here. This one? No, that's not showing up right. Oh, there they are. Oh, it's right there. An actual factory. There we go. So 800,000, that's going to be almost all our money, but that's okay. Because we need those. Okay, turn them in up here. Build storage. Still need some more. Okay, so that'll take him a little while to get that done. Maybe. Meanwhile, keep. So we're at 8 of 20 parts of this patrol. Keeping our little friend company. Basically just the little, you know, one of those sucker fish things. Cleaning all the debris off the outside of the ship so it flies better. Again, this Arc-10 is actually a little patrol fleet of 4 Arc-10s. Basically anything they run into, yeah, for the most part, dies pretty quick. Depending on how big it is, of course. It was 4. Where are the other 2? Ah, there they are. No.
CR-70M corvette.
That's not it.
Arc Wiggins light cruiser. Beta shuttle.
Again, we're doing this because this has been the easiest way for me to find combat, having to fly around everywhere. We just keep coming back to these guys, and eventually they run into somebody. Not every patrol, but and the last patrol we were on the stream is the other ships in the little patrol here killed the enemy freighter before you had a chance to get there. Station. What are you looking like now?
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Ought to put these guys into build before these things, but that's okay. We got prefabs coming up, almost enough to get everything built. Oh, that's right, we're building a second refinery too. I don't know if we actually need to do that. Probably don't. We'll get rid of this for now. Save us some parts. Oh, look at that, just short. Have all the module prefabs we need. But this will get pretty much everything done, except for probably one of the storage. Oh, no, it'll be the water production, because it's the last thing we ever built. So I won't have enough to get that done. What? Actually, this was 12, 71. Yeah, we're 20 short. We're 20 prefab short.
You've had it now.
Uh-oh. I see no hostiles. No hostiles on
Arc
target.
Wiggins light cruiser.
Hey, 12 of 20. Over halfway done.
You've had it now. I'm not afraid of you.
Still no hostile in range. Don't see anything, so I don't know who's talking to who. High quality metal needed. Station value. What? Number of dead incidents caused by the use of substandard metal in construction. Destination Jamlin. At specified location. We have to build it down here. I don't want to build it down here. This is near the bad guys. Purple is the bad guys. That's too close to that to be building a factory. That's not smart at all for me to do. Oh, here we go. Target. Probably gonna get away. We're not gonna catch him, at least. Mr. Freighter. I got away. Bummer.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, so we'll do a little patrol round for a little bit then.
Autopilot disengaged.
And then we hang around here for a few seconds and it'll tell us where to go next. Just like that.
Autopilot engaged.
Let them pick to where we want to go. At least we get to see the stations this way.
Autopilot disengaged.
Saturday and Sunday, September 17th and 18 are the monthly giveaways for September. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching, and again, that's the first giveaway is early or later on today, not earlier, later on today. And second giveaway will be tomorrow.
Autopilot engaged.
16 of 20, this will be 17 of 20. Balance. Not even 7,000 hours. How embarrassing is that, Hobo?
Autopilot disengaged.
Not even 7,000 hours. How do you look at yourself in the mirror?
Stop that criminal.
Uh-oh, not a criminal. So this will get us a little bit of a bonus, right? What bonus? Sniper, you're not getting notifications even though you're following you? Or following me? Yeah, Twitch is good about that. And have notifications. Yeah, I don't know why. Because Twitch is Twitch. They say they send out notifications, but I don't know if they actually do.
Autopilot engaged.
Now, having said that, if I'm watching
Requesting permission to dock.
a stream and somebody else that I'm following goes live, I get a notification while I'm watching Twitch, and I went, that's very cool of Twitch to do, to tear people away from
Thank you.
existing streamers that are actually currently streaming. That's very nice of Twitch to do. You know. It's like, shit. It's like, I wonder why I don't get so many people. So we get notifications, however, it is usually after I'm already here. Yeah, that's good about that, isn't it? Like I said,
Autopilot engaged.
like an hour or so later. That's
Don't let
good.
them get away.
Autopilot disengaged.
Need to get this guy first. Yeah, Twitch is very twitchy. Come here, criminal. Is he gone? He's gone. Oh, I think he might have docked. They cheat that way.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh, we're done.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
Take us to the right spot, please.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, again, this is to get our turn in. So we should get a little bit of a bonus for this run because we killed a pirate or a criminal. It won't be a lot, but it'll be a little bit.
Arc 170.
Okay, so again, Andy got a promotion. He's in the situation room now. Nice new office, good window. Nice view of the asteroids out there. So killing the criminal actually didn't count. Killing the criminal didn't count. Oh well.
Good luck out there.
Auto saving. Need to make more money. Okay, before we take the next patrol mission, we're going to... Actually, no, I can actually take the patrol mission first, then we'll take a look at the station. Come on, autosave. Oh, look. The only mission available to us. I don't know why it's labeled as hard, because it's not. This is really easy. Okay, same as always. Go back to the ship. Okay, so that's where we're going. Patrol Aquitans at 200 kilometers away. Quick trip. Uh-oh. It's a pirate. Yeah, it's criminal. We don't care about that too much.
Arkwitten's light cruiser.
Space. The boring frontier. Except when you hit stuff, maybe. Oh, look, the right angle and everything, sort of. Oh, cutting it close. Oops.
Oops. Is that all you can say? That was really poorly done.
It was poorly done. I think I'm stuck inside the ship. I think I'm stuck inside the ship. I'm stuck inside the ship. Can let me out? Think so. Don't think so.
Hello.
Hello.
Arc 170.
Get us out of here. Flying weight. Quick drops.
You've had it now.
Uh-oh.
You're joking, right?
Only kind of joking. So there's another escort back here, so... Dock. Oh, he got us out of here, no problem. Okay then, well. Let's try this again. Don't be so stupid about it this time.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Yes.
If not, you really should.
I have hydrated lately, though. I hope you need to check to see how my station's doing. What are those two doing? Why am I drifting to the left? Oh no, they're moving forward? Maybe that's what it is. It's like I'm drifting to the left. Yeah, it's okay. Stop moving. There. Okay, so now we can take care of some station business. This should be a relatively safe spot. Okay, station. So the station is waiting on what? Still more parts? What? Where's my freighter? Why haven't they delivered stuff yet? And 30. Oh, no, wait a minute. Where's the freighter? What's he doing? Where exchange, build storage. Oh, he must be there now. Okay, that's why. He's just getting there. He's being slow. Doing the actual exchange right now. What are my goals? today, my goal today is to get my station built, my first station, which is that thing we're looking at right now. That's my first goal. Then after that, we have to build a second station. And the reason for that is that's to get our reputation or our citizen status up with the corporate sector authority so they can get access to their good stuff, as in ships and that kind of thing. So again, we have to get this station up and running, and then we get a second station up and running in their territory to do business with them. Kind of what station, I don't know. This one is currently just a refinery and energy production.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
It'll become more in the future, but right now that's all it's going to be. Oh, it's also doing water, because why not? Again, just waiting for stuff to get built still. And our freighter that's supposed to be delivering this stuff is taking forever. And right now, Gimpy himself is out doing patrol work for the CSA to make some extra money. And Tolis, welcome to the stream. Okay, so he's delivered everything. That builder didn't take off, did it? No, it's still here. That stuff didn't seem to get delivered. No, he's still doing the exchange. It's taking forever. Normally it doesn't take that long. Oh, maybe he just is parking. Trade, exchange. So, what's it taking so long? Okay, so how's everybody else doing? Money-wise. So that's us exchanging stuff. It's our big miner selling stuff. Little miner selling stuff. So that's good. Again, transport taking forever. So in the past hour, we actually hit 2 million credits, and then I spent it all. So past 3 hours of gameplay, but only 2 hours has been on, roughly 2 hours has been here on stream. So this is where we started with earlier today, somewhere around here. About 300,000. Went up, spent it, went up again, spent it. Spent. So, see, look, I'm good at spending money. Again, why is he taking so long to exchange? So undocking. So he doesn't. So oh, that's right. Now he's going to go sell energy and stuff. Does he even have the stuff? Doesn't look like he's got anything in storage. Yeah, he doesn't have anything to sell. Here, we'll just clear his orders. That. So, Okay, so everything was messed up, whatever, because module part's not good there. Okay, so gotta go find new module parts. I don't know what happened there. He's taking way too long to do what he was supposed to be doing. Oh, there was actual module prefabs. They were down in this area, right? Chip technology? I think that's where you get prefabs from. Not this time around, though. There was an actual module prefab station. Where was that? Not here. Where was that? Did it all get sold out already? That kind of sucks. Ah, there we go. Bet he doesn't have any. Told you. Oh, there's an actual module prefab factory around here somewhere. What was it? There we go. Isn't it just there? Where'd it go? I just saw it. It's, if I zoom out far enough, it looks like it's popping up. As soon as I zoom in, it goes away. See, there it is. So it's down here somewhere. There you are, maybe. Now we already looked at this one. Yeah, this one didn't have anything. Let's see. Well, we know there's a station down here makes them. See if it's made any more lately, because we cleaned them out earlier. Oh, okay, looks like we have to wait. See, that's sold recently. This one's been sold recently somewhere. They're lying to me on this stuff. Oh, look at the gates we haven't been through yet. Is there patrol over yet? Almost. Oh, shit. Ship ditched us. How'd that happen? So we're going to be losing out on some money here.
Autopilot.
Nope.
Autopilot. Disengage.
We're going to be losing out on money because we weren't following this guy around. That's what I get for being focused on something else. Come here, Mr. Arquitens. I don't know how I lost you. He's flying upside down. Or I'm flying outside. Or I'm flying upside down, maybe. Which one do you think is true? There, try not to get lost this time.
Arkwitten's light cruiser.
Okay, transport. Again. So somebody's selling prefab around here. That's where we are. What, is it? No. There's the module prefab. So what system is that? That is Delos? So one of those two. Okay, so that's the prefab. Hopefully they have some here. That's, I think, where we bought them from before. Yep. Okay, so that's all we can put on that ship. Storage, and that should get everything built, right? So, yes, that'll get everything, because that gives us 400. We need 391, so that'll get everything currently scheduled to be built. Builder's still there. Estimates, so we have more money in there than the estimate, so that's fine. Still builder. Okay. Just realized it kind of looks like a little robot, doesn't it? Just noticed that. If you look at it this way, it looks like it's got little arms, little feet, or rollers. There's a little head area up there. Just don't spin it to the sides. Not intentional. Okay, so we have number of energy cells built up. Don't ditch me. Oh, we're done. Oh, we're at 21 of 21. Okay.
Autopilot engaged. Neutron star freighter.
Yes, we gotta talk to Andy. Andy, our friend, who gives us missions and pays us. Continue patrol or request release. I'd rather have the money now.
Autopilot disengaged. Docking granted.
I'll go talk to Andy.
Arc 170.
Hey, bag of water, it is time to take a break.
Oh, after we talk to Andy.
Go stretch your legs.
After we talk to Andy.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
You can put me over in that door. It'd be easier. Andy, you can sit down, you know. You have to stand up all the time. Did I screw up?
Good luck out there.
Update for patrol or release, but I'm confused what happened there. Andy needs to work on his morale. Come on, hurry up, autosave. I can go get some water.
Good luck out there.
Especially served from raid duties.
Good luck out there.
No.
Hello.
Oh, mission completed. We got 400 grand. Okay, so we're good there.
Good luck out there.
So do I actually have any missions now? No, I do not. So I kind of screwed that up. So I'll do this again. Okay, get that started. Get that timer going.
Good luck out there.
Why am I not teleporting to my ship? Oh, because he went off and doing his own thing. All your orders. Damn it. Instead of waiting for me, he took off. Okay, so I'm going to go take a break real quick. Got to get up, stretch some legs, get some water, that kind of thing. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.